Perhatian sang putri merak tertiup angin ko Pavolia Reine dari holoID. Attention please, I'm ready for hololive ID generation 2. Oh, can you give me a second, guys? I just hurt myself really bad. Why do I keep doing this to myself? So, I accidentally hurt kind of like the back of my, the bone, like the bone on the side. How do you say this? Like, samping punggung, guys. Sakit. Rain is self-harm more likely than you think. It was unintentional. It's like the back, a little bit of the back of your hip bone, like my sides, and then it's like, yeah. So I hit myself against something, but it really hit the bone. So I'm just like, I don't know. It hurts a little bit. I put ointment on it. This was like probably like half an hour or so ago. But I feel like it's gonna bruise, but also like, do I need some ice? Maybe I want some ice. You think I should do some ice? Asking chat for medical advice. Things you definitely should do. Were you in a hurry? It was an accident. It was just a freak accident. Yeah, I'm just afraid like what's gonna happen tomorrow, you know? Like, and I don't know if it's just so unfortunate. It's just so stupid, you know? Chat MD is real. Alright. At least it's not your toe getting mutilated. Well, that happened already. Also, I would cry. Wait, I'll be right back. Then I'll get some ice. Wait. But we're still streaming Ace Attorney. Don't worry. Just give me like 5 minutes. How could you harm yourself right before Honey Pop anniversary? Also, I made up my mind, guys. Tomorrow night we stream Honey Pop. Let's freaking go. Be right back. Oh my god, thank god I have these. So I have these like they're compressan, you know? They're wow! They're made out of, how do I say this? They're made out of, they're ice but not ice. They're like some how do I do this? They're like made out of ice that's not water, so they freeze, they cold, but I don't know, it's weird. Can you attach them to the leg? Huh? Hold on. Like the phase cooling thing. Like a cold pack, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's in it. Supposedly this lasts like 2 hours? 3 hours? So you should eat some ice cream to make the bruise smaller. Yeah. Oh, this is much better. Can you play Persona 4? Not today. But this might be a little bit difficult. Hold on. Maybe if I secure this with I don't know what I can secure this with. Alright. Tomorrow is alpha mode or continuation of HP2. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Not today, so you will? Eventually, I think. Do you bruise easily? A little bit. Sometimes I get bruises where I don't know where's the source. But, it's not that often. Do you have any gays or medical tape? No, not really. Do I? I don't know actually, but it's okay. Apollo Justice. Yeah, let's just boot it up first. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ouch. Whew. Hati-hati Tanya emang agak gitulah guys. But okay, we're starting very soon because I got everything ready. It's cold in Khura'in, hope it helps. Is it cold in Khura'in? I don't know. Hold on. Let me close this puzzle together. Info and... Okay, for game... On a month. Where's the text? Huh? Okay. Anyways, alright, let's go. It's like Himalayan mountains? Oh, wait, hold on. This is BGM. Hello there! Where is the game? Yo. Where's the game? Why is it bugging out? Hello. There we go. Okay, there we go. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. Ooh, at least you have a story from Wright for gritting bruises at your hip side after playing Honey Pop too much. That has no correlation with Honey Pop. Although I'm thinking, man, like... I think this game changed my life. I was just thinking... This... We're still gonna do the puzzle. No, don't worry. Okay, if I send it on like this, I can get the ice pack 100% on my back. Okay, that's nice. Okay, whew. Streaming with an ice pack on my back. It's been a fun recent obsession. I'm not obsessed, I'm just a little bit... I don't know. What would you call that? Anyways, this game supports an autosave feature. Please do not turn your PC off when the icon above is on screen. Are we ready for the next case? Woo! Of Ace Attorney. Yeah, so this is the third case of the sixth game of Ace Attorney, which is called not Dual Destiny, Spirit of Justice. Alright, so last time we finished a case back home in Japanifornia. A case involving Trucian magicians. Yeah, the culprit, we found out who they were. So, I hope, it says the Right of Turnabout, so hopefully it has something to do with Khura'in. Yeah, or else there'll be Khura'in in the club, like the stream title. Let's go. You'll play investigations as well? That's the plan. But we need to finish this one first. Give us Rafa!
Wakey 201. Got some more questions.
What's wrong?
Sound the alarm! Prisoner 201's escaped!
Well, you know, with Dad's back on the streets, things will be on the up and up for us.
Keep your voice down. You want that rebel hunter to find us or something?
Come on. We're small fries compared to... Huh?
That's scary! Whoa, that's not good. Yeah, they have animated cutscenes in this game. Another finding, the Kingdom of Khura'in. Oh, we're back to Khura'in. It's so peaceful here, unlike back home. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but... this place is really starting to grow on me. Still... oh yeah, this first case, huh? This first case. Ah, my... It sure was a rough start. Now to do what I came here to do. To see Maya. Her long... shoot! I keep forgetting how to spell this word. Ascetic? Training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she said something about one last rite she has to perform today. Mr. Wright! Oh, I'll be your guide. Happy-daki! Hey, Albie. Happy-daki! Oh! You've mastered the traditional greeting of Khura'in. I don't know about that, but I guess all that practicing is paying off. Have you gotten used to life at the temple? Alright, I'm grateful they're letting me stay here, but the morning started a little too early for me. Let's do like a baby. Oh my god, he has no teeth. Yes, well, morning prayers do begin at dawn. After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is very important here in Khura'in. Actually, never mind. Hats off to you guys. I don't know how you do it. And today is a special day full of even more prayer than usual. Didn't he have an accent? Oh yeah, he did have an accent. Oh! There's nothing better in this world than being able to play to your heart's content. I can think of a few things I'd rather do. So, what makes today so special anyway? You mean you don't know? Today's the purification rite. It's only performed once a year. That's what Maya must have been talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder what her role in it is. So, what exactly is Maya gonna be doing for this purification rite? What? Didn't she tell you? She's playing the role of Lady Kee'ra. It's only... Lady Killer? Lady Kee'ra is only the most important part of the entire rite. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role. Wow, that's really something. It really is. Helping out such an amazing person has been the greatest honor of this humble tour guide's life. So, who is this Lady Kee'ra you mentioned? Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, hundreds upon hundreds of years ago, there lived a female warrior who fought valiantly. Adu, let me stop you right there. Is something wrong? No, it's just, I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story. Yeah, I'd say it normally takes around 2 hours to tell. Ew, dodged a bullet there. Oh, right, you're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today. The story can wait then. In the meantime, you can read up on the rite with this. An English guidebook? Where did you dig this up from? I found it just lying there in the temple library. I figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it. Huh? Hey, this book belongs to Maya. See? There's her name on the back. Guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while then. Miss Maya should already be at the site where the rite is to take place. Let's go to the Plaza of Devotion. Let's go, we're gonna see Maya, guys! I wonder if Maya's matured any since I last saw her. It's on a mountain top, so it might get a little cold though. I think I can handle it. Yes. Alright, let's move to the Plaza of Devotion. Yo, praying people, let's go! It's so cold! It's like the air itself is made of ice. But look at all of these people. Well, this is the day we come to offer prayers to Lady Kee'ra, the protector of our land. It's amazing to see how devoted everyone is. Devoted? Right. But couldn't they just as easily do all this praying someplace warmer? This too is a part of our religious training. It helps us build strength of spirit and willpower. Further up, at the end of those stairs, is the inner sanctum. Wow! Oh! Eh? Where does it lead to? Are you fully devoted? I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious. Of course we are! After all, Khura'in is also known as the land of prayer. It's said that we Khura'in spend an average of 15 hours a day in prayer. What? For 15? Into the crime scene. Hey, don't say that! From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our hearts are always in prayer. You see all the square flags around here? They're known as prayer flags. They contain the prayer of our people. Oh, he's talking about those colorful strips of cloth. There's something written on each one. Such fighting is the glory of our people, and I'm afraid that story's gonna have to wait for another time, Albie. Maya should be here any minute now. Ah, yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again. Pardon me, O noble traveler. Is it gonna be Maya? Oh! Maya! Is it?
How do you fare, Mr. Wright? It's been many a day.
And, who might you be? Maya?
Miss Maya, happy Rocky! Ooh. My char! Happy Rocky, Albie. And you, Mr. Wright. May the Holy Mother guide you on your journey. Spirit humongous! Oh, thanks. Long time no see, Nick. Well, did I surprise you with my act? Yeah, you can say that again. Ooh, music. Maya music. This is Maya Faye. Happy lucky girl! What spirit size you rockin'? She's a spirit medium from Khura'in village back home. But that was many years ago. Her ability to channel spirits saved me more times than I can count. I sure miss those days. It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Wright and Colo offices. Now she is here, training to be the leader of Khura'in village and the master of her craft. Apparently, to become the master of the Khura'in channeling technique, you have to train here in Khura'in, since this is where the technique originated. Did I sound just like a pious nun when you saw me just now? Too bad that's about all I learned from all the training I did. You haven't changed a bit, Maya. Huh? And what's that supposed to mean? She may look like a little more mature on the outside, but inside, she's the same old Maya. I'm actually kind of glad for that. Ooh, 28! He's 9 years old. Boing! I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh? Yeah, well, it's kind of a long story. I was the accused! But you should have seen Mr. Wright in action. He was amazing! I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants come from behind wins, huh? Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times. Sorry, forgot the accent, yeah? Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour, so sue me. You haven't changed a bit either, Nick. Ouch, definitely stings more when it's coming from her. So, I guess you finished the bulk of the training needed to become the master, right? Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? Yep, I've completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today. Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites. Well, the high priest's wife usually conducts it each year. But with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle. So the high priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year. Well, you may not know all of their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great. You bet! Just you watch, Nick. I'm going to be the best Lady Kee'ra, guardian deity ever. I'd better throw in a few prayers for things that don't end in a flaming disaster then. So about that guardian deity you'll be portraying today. What exactly are we talking about here? First of all, Lady Kee'ra isn't really a deity in the way we think of him back home. Whoa! She's a real person who fought to establish the kingdom of Khura'in a long, long time ago. Wow, so she actually existed. And now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian. Is it deity or deity or deity? Oh man, whatever, man. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies. That sounds like something you'd be into. I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger? Right, whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kee'ra must really be a popular deity if all these people are here for her. Yep, but there's more to it than just her popularity this year. There's more? Wait, there's more? So, why is this ride attracting such a large crowd this year? Because there's been actual sightings, you know, of the real deal. Allow me to explain. A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kee'ra's robes appeared just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the defiant dragons. Is it? Oh my god, I can't pronounce these things. Oh, fudge! And she began capturing members of the defiant dragons right and left. You're kidding, right? They say it's only a matter of time till she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dake too. So Lady Kee'ra's a rebel hunter now, huh? Yeah, it's a bit hard to swallow though. I mean, even if they're trying to disrupt the peace. Disrupting? What? I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life. I didn't believe it at first either. Oh, well there's a real picture of her on the front page of today's newspaper. Ooh! Sightings of her go back about 2 years, but this is the first actual picture of her to ever be taken. I can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. But couldn't this just be some Lady Kee'ra fan, you know, like you, Maya? You ain't like a cosplayer? Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. Yeah, well, so it's a cosplayer that knows hand-to-hand combat. You think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume alone? That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills, thrills, just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kee'ra's spirit possessed a sacred robe or something. A spirit possessing a piece of clothing? Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're just jealous that I'm still young at heart. I've got a real officer on now, so I'm gonna keep it real, right? I don't know who you're talking about, but that's definitely not me. You've really lost your edge since I last saw you. Those spikes of yours have grown really dull, and there's even one that's drooping. Maybe you leave my hair out of this. Anyway, I swear that the Lady Kee'ra people have been spotting is the real deal. Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know? I can't believe you really buy all that. I mean, it's fun though, although I wonder who's under that robe. Like, lighten up a little. But Mr. Wright. Oh, Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She even gave me this great new food idea. It's gonna be like a soul bun, but based on Lady Kee'ra, I'm calling it the Kee'ra bun. Talk about a Kee'ra business strategy. Come on, Maya, just admit it's you running around dressed as Lady Kee'ra already. Ooh. I guess the jig is up. What? Is it really true, Miss Maya? Indeed, it is I, Lady Kee'ra. After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely young lady's body. What? Only a minion of the defiant dragons could see through my disguise. Now feel my wrath, foul liar. Hey! Ow! Mr. Wright! Just kidding. I mean, come on. I may be dressing up as Lady Kee'ra for the rite today. There's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types. I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook she just threw. Oh, you were just trying to be funny. You really had me going there for a second. No one can be that naive, right? Well, he's 9. Give him a break. Well, I hope you enjoy playing superhero at the rite today. Oh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it now than I was already. Jangle. Jingle. Ooh, I hear the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. I better get going. His footsteps? During the rite, he wears these really big bells on his ankles. That way I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later. I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you, Maya. Miss Maya is always so bright and cheerful. Yeah, I'm glad to see she hasn't changed. As in, at all. I wonder if this means her training's been all for naught. I hope not. Ooh! It's Acolyte Zealot! Acolyte Zealot? Huh? Look, he's the one praying in the red and saffron robe. Look, he's the one praying in the red and saffron robe. He's a disciple of the high priest Abbot in me. And lives and trains at his house. See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle? Yeah, I could never do that. It's Abbot in me. The purification rite is about to begin. Oh. So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. Right on. It looks almost exactly like what the figure in the newspaper photo was wearing. Whoever it is must have worked really hard to copy it. Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind. Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the high priest's ankles. Oh, yeah, I see it. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer post like everyone else. Those who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother. Okay, let's see. First, I kneel down and cross my ankles. And then I bow forward. Ouch! Great, now all I can see is the ground and my back is killing me. Ya elah, tuwir banget. You really should have trained for this, sir. You really should have trained for this, sir. Wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albi? The rite requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow? That's 2 whole days! I don't feel so. Oh! Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir? Oh my god! Somebody help! Man, what is happening? Mr. Wright, please, you have to get up! What? Somebody's dead. Ow, my aching. Albi? Where are we? The high priest's house at the foot of the Plaza of Devotion. I guess I passed out from that back pain. They must have carried me all the way here. Something's terrible's happened. It's Miss Maya. Sis. Oh, just follow me to the Plaza of Devotion. Something must have happened while I was passed out. Miss Maya's... Again? She's been arrested! What? Again? For real? Oh Oh man, just like the good old days. Classic Maya moment. Where's Maya? Just take it easy, alright? But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong. You can talk all you want back at the station. Let me go! Maya! Nick, I didn't kill him! I swear I didn't! Quiet, you! Come along peacefully or suffer the consequences! Wait a second, what on earth is going on? I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way! Hey, back off, officer! Oh, Ema. Ema Skye? What's she doing in Khura'in? Vacation. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright, but we're placing Maya under arrest. Alright, take her down to the station, but with respect. Got it? We respect women around here. Yes, ma'am. Nick! Bentar, may ice cream kayaknya. My ice cream. Arrested again. So what are you doing in Khura'in, Ema? It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Khura'in, Mr. Wright? Same here. It's a long story, but we can get caught up later. Ice cream plus 100 chip. Right now, I need to know what happened. Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the high priest. Yo, weren't you guys having a... Wait, the high priest was murdered? What do you mean? What happened? What happened, Ema? Please, tell me everything you can. Well, basically, there was a murder during the rite as it was being performed last night. The victim is Trustin Me, the high priest who was presiding over the rite. Wait, hold on, last night? How long was I out for? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite? That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your back pain. Oh my god. I never knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I better take better care of it. The murder took place at the inner sanctum where the rite was being held. The inner sanctum? Just old people problems, I guess. It's the place where the spirit of Lady Kee'ra is enshrined. It's through that gate over there and up at the top of the mountain stairs just beyond. Oh my god. Oh, so that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction? Abbot in me and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished the prayer you fainted in the middle of. So, who do you think killed the high priest? Unfortunately, Maya is our sole suspect right now. During the rite, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public. Well, what about not general public? So then only the high priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred? Right. Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of a very steep mountain. Well, maybe that person can climb. The only way up there is the stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion. Oh, really, though? So that's why she's been arrested. Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshippers in the plaza that the high priest was dead. Shh. And she made a police statement to that effect. Yeah, gimana? So she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that definitely doesn't help. That makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene. Self-report. Mr. Wright, sir. Are you going to defend Miss Maya? Yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone. Yeah, I don't believe it either. She's been framed. But this is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright? I mean, who'd have thought you'd have to take on that horrible court again? So soon? Tell me about it. I never thought I'd have to go through another trial. Where the divination seance determines all and defense lawyers are unwelcome. Oh god, ouch. Oh, now I know which part of my back was affected the most. Okay, hold on. It's a little bit more to the side, I think. Ow. Ugh. Emma. Don't pass out, Reine. Oh my god! Is it me? Projecting the stream again, but in such a painful way? What brings you here, Emma? Back in the US, I was working a case with an international prosecutor from Khura'in. He told me this is where I could see the latest techniques in international forensic science. Ow. Why do I always do this? It's always the most painful predictions. Usually it's normal, right? Like eating stuff and then, oh, it turns out the characters in the game have it. Now, I didn't need this. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time. Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far. Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world. So maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere. Sounds like this prosecutor has taken a liking to you, Emma. Ooh, what? After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas. I wonder, he's calm and kind and almost always has a smile on his face. But it's hard to tell what he's really thinking. This international prosecutor? Is he the one who handled Trucy's case? Yeah, if it gets worse, don't hesitate to postpone. Thank you, appreciate it. I think I'm good though. But yeah, if it gets bad, then I will stop. Yes, he is! I take it he'll be the prosecutor on this one too? Yes, Prosecutor Samadi's already been assigned. Prosecutor Samadi Pokunta! You know him, Abby? Yeah, of course! Everyone in Khura'in does! He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a monk. If you go up against Prosecutor Satmadi, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath. But it's my job too as a lawyer. Alright, sorry. Just great, a prosecutor who's also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. This trial's shaping up to be even more uniquely Khura'inese than the last one. I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent. Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give it everything I've got. But I mean, you know, Apollo's his disciple. If Apollo can handle it, then he also can, right? There's nothing to be afraid of. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here. Come to think of it, Prosecutor Samadi mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll do what I can. Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy? It did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in that last trial. Let's just say I'll help where I can. Thanks, but don't go getting yourself in trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Samadi sounds pretty strict. So first things first, let's start with this. Oh. Autopsy report? Oh! Out of the press, it's the High Priest's autopsy report. Tarrust's autopsy report added to the court record. The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen. The murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kee'ra's war bad dagger. Like as in like war is bad or something? It's used during the rite, however. The dagger has yet to be found. Lady Kee'ra's dagger, huh? I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger. Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger? Alright, whatever floats your boat. Oh, warbird? As in warbird? Okay. And isn't that rebel hunter posing as Lady Kee'ra also armed with a dagger? Oh, of course, hers must be a replica, right? Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma? The police have already wrapped up their investigation, but the location itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure. Emma, please, I'm begging you. Just like the police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable defense. Alright then. Leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Samadi and the police later. Thanks, Emma. You have quite a climb ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step. Oh, God. Wait, you're not coming with me? Oh, no, I'm not climbing up there again. No way. Is it really that bad? I wonder if my back can handle it. You get to go to the inner sanctum. Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright. Why don't you join me, Albie? That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I should really be cursed for all eternity. Because the inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to face this all by my lonesome. Damn, it's gonna go alone. By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Aren't they gonna go home? The customs of this rite require that they not move from this spot until tomorrow afternoon. What if they want to pee? Or do they just put on diapers? It doesn't faze them to have police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops. Wow, I guess this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? Alright. Let's go to the inner sanctum. Oh, that's so high up. Orefa? It's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this? At least I made it. I better get started while I can still feel my fingers. Who's that? Kinda looks like... Huh? Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Do you even know where you are? Barbed head? Of course I do. May I ask why you're here, your benevolence? I came to pray for the High Priest's soul. But what are you doing here? This is one of the most sacred spots in Khura'ism. Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here. But I'm not unscrupulous! Quiet! You dared to find fault with my insights at every turn the other day. She's still sore about that trial? It's not tsundere if there's no dairy. As you know, your benevolence, a murder has occurred and I need to investigate. But we know the killer is one of your own. In my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Plus, she's a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. So, can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened? All practitioners from overseas are big, phony balonies. And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bid for prestige. Ugh, it seems like nothing I say will convince her otherwise, thanks to that last trial. Tweedledum and Tweedledee really did a number on her impression of foreigners. As the defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I've even been authorized by the police, so... What's this? You intend to make a mockery of our sacred Hall of Justice once more? Imagine Rafa but talking like Audrey. No, I simply want to defend my client. Which means you have come to forge evidence then. I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my vigilance. Ouch, that's unfair. Who taught you to demonize a whole group of people anyway? Yeah, that's prejudice. My mother and father? Do you have an issue with their parental guidance? No, I would never dare criticize the royal couple. I still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred. Oh! I just had the most wonderful idea, Barbed Head. Why do I have the bad feeling about that glint in her eye? Oh, what's the most wonderful idea? I like her face. Her. So, what's this most wonderful idea of yours? If you are to investigate this murder, then I shall oversee your every move so as to prevent any misdeeds, naturally. Huh? What? You want to follow me around the entire time? Of course. Not that I want to, mind you. Oh, it's tsundere line. And I will not tolerate any objections. Understood? Compatibility detected! She can't do this to me. What was that, Barbed Head? Oh no, it's nothing! Very well then. Let us get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary. Please don't rush me. It is not without reason that I insist on a speedy investigation, Barbed Head. I am a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Khura'in. As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of battle that Lady Kee'ra bears. The blood of battle? If it's that big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise. No. Oh, I like this, Wright. Lawyers are never to be trusted. Now, make haste so that we may leave here soon. Oh, and one more thing. What now? Your victory the other day was but a stroke of fortune. But this time, my insights shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for a defeat most bitter, lawyer. I will. Now can I get on with my investigation? As long as you know where we stand. I'd better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. Could you tell me about this place, Your Benevolence? I have nothing to say to you, lawyer. Is that because you don't actually know much about it? You ill-mannered! I am the Crown Princess of Khura'in! There is nothing I do not know! Naina! Whoa, where'd she come from? Hey, no cheating! Silence, Barbed Head. Naina's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion. What is she? Your pocket internet? This spring is where Lady Kee'ra came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle. And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kee'ra's robe in this sacred water lends one courage for the next battle. I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation. Commoners are normally barred from here, except for the day of the rites. Who normally controls the access to this place? The High Priest and his family are responsible for that. The High Priest and his family, huh? Okay. Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family? Abbot in me live with his wife and his disciple, acolyte Prizelot. Prizelot. A young man the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border. Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kee'ra? Yes, but as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in, as she saw it as a chance to slay the High Priest. No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in. Then that braggart must have embellished her qualifications. I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then? Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kee'ra is forbidden to me. Oh. What? For those descended of Her Holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle. Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't ya? I should probably talk with the High Priest's wife and acolyte Zealot later too. Alright. Let's oh my god, there's a lot of blood. Let's take a closer look, shall we? It's been stained red by the High Priest's blood. Yeah. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kee'ra's return. What's that from? An old legend. Wait, does that mean that the rebel hunting Lady Kee'ra in the newspaper is the real deal? Nah, that's crazy talk. Oh my god, QB like, ew, this brat's definitely not my cup of tea or bra cup, if she even has one. I recommend straight discipline if you want right to her passage. That's so fucked up. Shut up. She's like, 14! Everybody, bubar, bubar, bubar. Abort, abort. Q would say that though. Q don't care. I mean, there was a cat in there. There was a 1-year-old cat. Nah, that's crazy talk. If she lives long enough, she will become legal. What's that supposed to mean? If she's long, if she lives long enough. Whoa, this is blood. This is the statue of a warbird. Oh, so yeah, warbird is a warbird. Yeah. The bird on which Lady Kee'ra based her appearance. And all of this blood is from the High Priest, huh? He no doubt embraced the statue in the hope that Lady Kee'ra would save him from death. Well, guess she didn't. May his soul rest in peace. Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force. But there's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow. Really though. Don't underestimate her strength. Hey, isn't this Lady Kee'ra's robe? Oh, Holy Mother! Lady Kee'ra's robe is... I know how you feel, but we should leave it as it is to preserve the crime scene. You imbecile! This is the actual robe Lady Kee'ra once wore! It is? What the heck is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years. Enough! If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe. That foul murderer shall not get away with this! It is tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. Huh? This robe kinda smells. Smells like what? How dare you insult such a sacred piece of clothing like that? No, I mean that it smells like incense. Is it incense or incense? Oh, I see. The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kee'ra's robe. It's incense? Okay. Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with sacred incense. If this still smells like incense now? The scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. Help. Alright, let's go. Incense and outcense. Is this English exam? Yeah, dude, like for real, this game has so many words I don't normally use in daily life. What? Hold on, exam. Maybe we can... Oh. Ah, okay. Scented with incense is a bit of a tongue twister. It is, it is. Oh, but for adjective, it's incensed. Oh, that's so confusing. It's incense. It's incense, but when it's adjective, it's incensed. What? You don't know incense tao? Dupa, dupa. Incense to dupa. I know. There's something hanging off of the ritual curtain there. Dupa is Indonesian, by the way. That's what it is. These look like those prayer flags down at the Plaza of Devotion. Except they're arranged like no prayer flags I've ever seen. How so? All of these flags have been sewn together. It's like a hot air balloon. Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now. There is something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation Abbot Inmi made at some point. Alright. Okay. Anything else I missed? The lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. That lantern looks broken. Lo! Ah! Ayang mana ba? Oh, ini. This lantern is damaged. The wind guard is completely broken. Damaged? Was this your doing? No! I didn't even touch it! Then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I will request that it be repaired when we are finished here. Of course, I doubt we'll live long enough to see it restored. Hey! Don't say that! I'll be back to take a look. You don't see? Just that? Just that? Just her taunting us that we won't live long enough to see that? There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the rites? See, I like this pace a lot. The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost. Must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. The snow has obviously been cleared away here and the lantern is broken. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here just in case. Okay. Nothing else particularly interesting here. Okay, anything? This rock must have fallen from higher up on the mountain. Huh, really? It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Well, up I go. Oh, what an incredible view. It almost boggles the mind. Oh my gosh, if this was like a game, you would glide and then climb to there. Get down from there this instant. Right, sorry, I'll be right down. It looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain. I guess that confirms that the stairs from the plots of devotion are the only way up here. Tears of the spirits of justice. There's a lantern, and it's still lit. Of course it is. The sacred flames in the 4 lanterns here have burned for centuries. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them would be put to death immediately. So that's why they're outfitted with the glass wind guards. Still, I'd better keep my distance, just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up here at that night? The rite is performed by the light of the full moon because moonlight is a purifying force. I see. Wait. No touching! Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't going to. During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked-room mystery. The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kee'ra. Ooh, a shower scene? Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world. Oh. So the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom. Indeed. So see to it that you keep it clean. This flap in the center acts as the ritual curtain's door, but that's about it. Wow! And what was that shrill scream for just now? Oh, it's just, I'm afraid of heights. I didn't notice that I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down... I guess that flight of stairs from the Plateau Devotion really is the only way up or down. Not if you can climb. It's a statue of a bird. I guess I'll take a closer look at it. Huh? Look, the bird's missing its eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella. Are you the one who took it? Of course not! This statue has been here for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired. No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too if I were always treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here. Maybe the eye has a jewel? And it's stolen or something? Ew, what an amazing wall painting! So this is a Lady Kee'ra. Ooh. Do you see that red mark upon her brow? Oh, that is the character for death in Khura'inese. It's a mark of resolve to fight to the end. Wait, there's no photo? I want to see the photo. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll read it later. First Khura'inese character we learned is death. Exterminate! Annihilate! There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning. Interesting. On your forehead. Stop. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face. You're benevolent, so did the High Priest. The High Priest marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. Oh. All members of the Khura'in clergy have such marks upon them. The shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to conditions like status and age. Ow. And all records about them are kept at Temple. So it's kind of like a national ID registry, huh? Oh, naruhodo. Ah, blood loss. Is that a weapon in her hand? Yes, it is Lady Kee'ra's dagger, the very same one used in the rite. It is made to resemble a warbod, the bird Lady Kee'ra fashioned herself after. So that dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life. If you wish to know more about Lady Kee'ra, you need but ask. I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant to this case. I should definitely ask the princess for more details later. Right. Anything else we can do? Wing. Or maybe we go to the there? Let's take a closer look, shall we? And there's more? Ah! We missed this! A bloodstained scrap of paper? Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps. But it's written in Khura'inese, so I can't read a lick. Let me see that. Once the flame is lit, then... will be... this is simply impossible to read. Wait! What is it? Oh my god, it's the mark of the Defiant Dragons, I bet. Sorry, I'm covering it, but it's definitely the mark of the Defiant Dragons. There we go. This time in the lower right, it's the mark of those insurgents, the Defiant Dragons! The rebel group? What's it doing here? Is there some kind of connection between the High Priest and the rebels? Defiant Dragons? Need correction. Looks like that about does it for this area. Alright. So, and... oh! This mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean. There is a prison at the apex of this mountain. Apex?! A prison? Way up there? It is said that Lady Kee'ra laid those she defeated to rest atop this mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits. I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that it's a prison just makes it worse. Okay, are we done? Are we done? If we are done, then we go to the detention center. Yeah, let's go to the detention center. Let's talk about Lady Kee'ra, I guess. So could you tell me more about this Lady Kee'ra? As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable. Whoa, what? Whatever happened to you need but ask? Naina! Oh god, she doesn't know. Lady Kee'ra was the Holy Mother's younger sister. But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with a dagger. A dagger? Well, this became relevant fast. Can you make her sound more bratty? No, because she has a canon voice actress, so I can't make her more bratty. I did try to make her sound more childish, but she doesn't really sound like that. The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kee'ra keeps the peace with her dagger. Lady Kee'ra was prepared to die for her people. She clothed herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face as her sister did. Okay, but who was she fighting against? Like, even she sounds more mature than how I'm voicing her. Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now is no different. For our enemy now is the Defiant Dragons, led by that insurgent Dake. So, Lady Kee'ra played a role akin to the police, huh? So, what's with the bird imagery? Lady Kee'ra's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a war bat. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Khura'in. I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter, Lady Kee'ra? Who do you think she is? I have heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot. So even Princess Raifa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh? That about does it for the inner sanctum. I should probably head back to the plots of devotion and let Ema know I'm done. Hold on, I'm gonna be warm. I'm gonna put on something warm. After all, she's the one putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place. Give me a second. I mean, the ice pack is nice and all, but it's getting cold. Especially since it's on my back. And I ate ice cream. Hold on. Tambahin balsam tan. Ya kayaknya besok mau pijitan deh. Do you put a towel between it and your skin? No. Because it's not really ice. It's already ice in the container, like. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay. Okay, so we can move, right? I'm gonna go to the detention center. Oh my god, she's there. She's staring at us. Yo, nice detention center BGM. Looks like Maya is still being questioned. I'll just have to come back again later. No, okay, move. Wow, they're still praying! The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon. Well, I will say this level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Now, to find Ema. What? Who's this? You there, wait! I want to ask you something. Okay. Do you know me and do I know you? Yeah, well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer. No. I want to know if you know who I am. Who? Huh? How should I know? I've never even seen you before. This guy is acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something. I should talk to him a little more just in case he's connected to this case somehow. What? Are you having trouble remembering who you are? I'm sorry if I offended you. What is it? Oh my god, ang-chichak bang! But he's just pulling some snack out one after another. What is that? It's a... Hold on. Bentar ya, guys. Bentar, guys. Aku mau makan. Makan apa ya, Kak? I want to eat. What should I eat? I'm hungry now that he's eating. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important. Do you know this man or something, Barbed Head? No, I just said I've never seen him before, didn't I? Are you Lady Kee'ra? You know of Lady Kee'ra? Then you are Khura'inese, I take it. Maybe? Wait, are those lizardies eating? What, you want one? No thanks. Maya, I just ate! Ah, now I remember. Get a load of this. What? Huh? Well? Huh? Well, what? I believe he suffers from far more serious malady than mere memory loss. No good, huh? Guess I'll try somebody else. Huh? So, who was that man and what did he want, Barbhead? I wish I knew. Hey, Mr. Wright! What now? What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I? Oh no, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the inner sanctum approved. Oh, it was fine. Prosecutor Samari gave his okay straight away. He seems like a rather fire-minded prosecutor. He said that you would probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. Okay, and that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do. He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up. I figured. That's why. I've prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. Here, it's all yours. Luminol, my beloved? Yes. I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport. No. Luminol testing fluid. This actually might come in handy. Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you. Thanks, all this will definitely come in handy. Bechok, bechok. This is what the high priest's body looked like after the murder. I'll keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene. Okay. Oh yeah! They're done questioning Maya. Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya, she must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too. Oh my god, her phone. Oh shoot, look at the time. I have to get going. You sure seem busy. That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver. His ephemeral holiness? Prosecutor Saad Mahdi is like the world's hardest riddle wrapped in a flowy sash. I keep wondering if it's just a clash of cultures type of thing, you know? Like, he'll ask the most insane things of me without batting a single long eyelash of his. This prosecutor Saad Mahdi sounds like he's used to holding some serious clouds. Why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First it was the glamorous fop, and now that I'm finally rid of that grating, bling-loving Europhile, I get this guy! Oh no, I'm really going to be late. He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. I'll see you later. It makes her listen to sutras. Sounds like Emma's got it pretty rough too. She does not appreciate Prosecutor Saad Mahdi's sutras. What ingratitude. It appears that she too is lacking in religious devotion. I guess. I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma's not even a Khura'inist. What is that badge you bear? It's a sunflower pin. They're quite popular in my country. It is rather cute, I must say. Actually, it's just my attorney's badge. Oh, so you mean it would have actually been worth more as a cheap accessory? My profession is worth more than $1.20, you know. Oh, that's so sad. That is a book from your hand, is it not? Land, sorry. Yes, it's a guidebook about Khura'in that was written by people back home. Oh, so there are people in your land who know of our fair kingdom. Then I imagine it must say something about me in there, correct? Actually, yes. It says the dance of devotion is performed by an adorable little princess. How dare they write of me as though I were a child? Okay, I'm just reading what it says. Though she does seem secretly pleased. Cute. A dama for your thoughts? Get that thing away from me. Alright, I'll just put it away then. Who told you to put it away? How am I to inspect it if you do that? Keep it out, put it away. I wish it'd make up her mind. What a dreadful way to die. Did you know the high priest your benevolence? Yes. He was a pious priest of Khura'inism. As such, he had the trust of the entire kingdom. The entire kingdom? Really? Yes, but what do you know of faith and trust? You, who can never hope to match his virtue. It is like comparing the moon to a pebble, or the sea to a puddle. How did this suddenly become a game of pin the diss on a lawyer? Okay. What a dreadful way to die. Oh, any mode. Okay. Okay, nothing else. Alright. No, she looks so sad! Nick, I knew you'd come. Maya, she sure looks tired. How are you holding up? It wasn't me, but no one will believe me. I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. Who'd have thought you'd get caught up in something like this? And so far from home. But I'm going to defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together. This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Khura'in just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens. I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd be used to getting the usual suspect by now. Hold on. Okay, it's the 5th time. Hold on. Okay, I think I need to stretch a little bit. I guess you're right. Hold on. Ow, may ini sakit yatan kalau duduk mayan. Ini nih. Sakitnya. Iya. Oke. Sakit. Sakitnya. Aduh. I guess you're right. You've saved me each and every time. Yep, so just tell me everything you can and let's go from there. Sorry, does this... Okay, I'm standing up a little bit. Let's go from here. Barbhead, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of true import. We know she's the murderer, therefore, it is time for a confession. Your benevolence! What brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it! Confess to your crime! Please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch or three? Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help. Sure, okay. Okay. I really want to sit down. I didn't kill the high priest. But it's not. I wouldn't even dream of it. I'm eating tteokbokki, but it's open. I mean, he always treated me so well. But in me was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. My immersion. No, Maya's eating right now. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. Ini tteokbokkinya pedas banget, guys. Stress eating in the detention center. They serve spicy food in prison? Maybe. The guard at the back is eating. I'm on a date right now. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that? He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him. It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Khura'inese cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life. It's like they were her family and home away from home in this foreign land. They must have been a source of comfort with being here for training all alone. But what? I can't completely deny the charge either. Why not? As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last. Your benevolence, please. I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. So what do you mean you can't completely deny the charge? Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really sleepy. Yauda, you were drugged, girl! The next thing I knew, but in me was, you know. You suddenly got sleepy? So then, you didn't actually see the high priest get murdered? No, I didn't, but if I was possessed by some crazy spirit while I was asleep, then what an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest. What you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige. master of the Khura'in channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you become a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you. Rafa seems to really hate fakers. Yan eh. Tak cukup. Tak kasih paham dia. But Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I should let Rafa know. Your benevolence, I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because she can already chat. Wow! Wait, Nick! What? Can I talk to you for a second? Why is she whispering all of a sudden? I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick. What? Why? I'll explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay? Ooh. What's happening? Wait, I'm gonna sit back down, actually. Ugh. I hope I'll be fine. Okay. There we go. If you say so. What was that all about? What is all that whispering about over there?
Mau tahu aja, lu tuh nggak diajak, Mbak.
Oh, it's nothing really. I'll have to ask about this later when Princess Rafa's not around. Oh, I almost forgot. Nick. Yes? About Abbot Inmi's murder. There was something I noticed that I thought strange. Oh. What I noticed? So what was it that you noticed? Wait, did I finish all of my seaweed? Well, you probably won't believe me, but why don't you let me be the judge of that? Okay, so you know that spring? The spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbad statue? Yes, that! The water in there was dark red! What? And when I say dark red, I mean blood red. Oh, that? Yeah, I saw it too. But even before he was dead, I think. You did? Yeah. The High Priest's blood turned it red. No? What? No! That's not what I meant. The spring was red before he was killed. What? So it was already red even before the High Priest was killed? I noticed it during the purification rite. Just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says. What ancient legend? The spring shall run red upon Lady Kee'ra's return. That's how it goes anyway. Hold on! Yes, there is a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Okay. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off the water. I don't think that was it, though. An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. Nick? So, actually, there's one more thing. What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence like she's worried what Rafa will think. There's something I want to show you. What? I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to. Warning letter? What's it read? It's in Khura'inese. Oh, it's the stamp of Lady Kee'ra. The a red stamp here? That's the mark of Lady Kee'ra. Alright, it looks just like the mark on her forehead. Lady Kee'ra, you say? Let me see that. What? This is... What? What does it say? Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning, Lady Kee'ra. That sounds like a threat or a warning. Whoever is pretending to be Lady Kee'ra was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Nick, what do you think? Wait. First, there's an ancient legend. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kee'ra's return. Now there's also Lady Kee'ra's warning. Plus with the war-bad dagger being eyed as the murder weapon. Don't tell me! That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kee'ra's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something. Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kee'ra returned to kill the High Priest? Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break. But you were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal. Yeah, yesterday! I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm gonna keep it real from now on. And you should too, Nick. Whoa, what happened to my Maya? I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real. Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have. No, not that too! I think you mean ladder, Maya. Haha! No. So, what do you mean by keeping it real? Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kee'ra and capturing rebels, right? You mean the rebel hunter Lady Kee'ra in the papers? Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abbot in me was slain by Lady Kee'ra? You nincompoop! Eh? The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kee'ra. Such a patriot would never slay the High Priest. I guess it's only natural for Princess Raifa to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that. Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place? I haven't figured that one out yet. I rest my case. Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the High Priest after he ignored their warning. You big dummy! You can't fool me! It was you who forged that warning letter! You are trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kee'ra! Admit it! No, I'd never do such a thing! Now your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. Maya, did you show that letter to the police? No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick. And judging by her benevolence reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. Dicucukin kemana itu aja? So this, no, I think this letter was folded. It was folded and then kept somewhere, and then there was like one stab, like 3, I guess, stabs that went through the whole paper. Or is it stapled? I don't know. How big even is this paper? Forked. Yeah, whatever, forked. Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. Alright, accused, wrap it up. I guess they have more questions for me. Yeah, at least I have a better idea of what we're up against now. What, you do? Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. Again? I don't need a lawyer this time. What? What are you talking about? It's just, they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Khura'in, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal. Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. We always have, haven't we? Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore. Kansas?! You are canonically in Kansas?! You know? It's an expression? Oh. True, but I've been through one trial here already. We are Japan, Kansas. So I know what I'm getting myself into. Did I talk in Kansas dialect? Ha! We're going to win this one no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence. Yeah, I know. You've always won because of your faith in me. Trust in me. So, it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express. Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later. Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then, it will be too late to ask for mercy. We're going to beat this charge. You'll see. Huh. I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken. But I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit. Wait. Don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to? Ugh! Of course I know! Do not presume to know what I do not know! I'm no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given the views of the war bad dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kee'ra is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kee'ra. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is to go someplace where locals like to gather. Alright. That woman you call Maya Fey is not to be trusted. I hear she's already 28, and yet she's still as antsy as a maiden in her teens. That's not wrong. Surely she must be hiding something. Actually, that's just Maya being Maya. So, what's next? Let me think. Oh, I know. Dare I ask? Admit the accused's guilt so we can go straight to the inevitable guilty verdict. That will solve everything. Why did I even ask? I think I'll just keep on investigating. Bazaar! I guess the bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now who should I... Huh? Nina? I see. So that is what a Freedom Express is. Consulting your pocket internet again, I see. Mr. Wright! That sounds like... Oh, I'll be again. Is Miss Maya okay? I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it. Do you now, boy? Pokonka! Your benevolence! You mustn't trust in lawyers, you... Are you not the accused from the last trial? What's wrong, Albie? Your benevolence speaks with the... You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name? Yes, your benevolence! I'll be your guide, your benevolence! Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or filthy as the company you keep. I wish you'd stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash. Please forgive me your benevolence, but Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man. And I trust him as a lawyer. What's this? I'm sorry, forgive my insolence. If a common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, it can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Oh. Mr. Wright, her benevolence has sunken to the ground! She must really feel responsible for what happened in the court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course not! I'm always glad to help. So, what have you heard about the rebel hunter that was in the newspaper? Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say she's the modern-day Lady Kee'ra. So they're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh? People have been on edge recently, what with that jailbreak and stuff. I should hope they catch their escaped prisoner soon. Escaped prisoner? Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kee'ra had captured. So there's a hardened criminal on the loose? That is bad news. Yes, but the modern-day Lady Kee'ra is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big, scary rebels all by herself. That's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong. Could have easily overpowered and killed the High Priest. Oh, and what about that escaped prisoner, Albie? And yeah, what's he supposed to be like? They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Durk's right-hand man. Durk, as in the leader of the rebel group? Yes, the escapee serves that dressful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner's a former soldier and that he wields a big scary knife. Rumor has it he's cold-blooded killer to boot. He sounds like a really dangerous man. Yes, but the police still can't find him even after an exhaustive search. Wait, I remember hearing a prison. Oh, Puyo. There is a prison at the apex of this mountain. A prison way up there? The prison is at the top of the inner Sanctus mountain, right? How did he even break out? No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I'd like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again. What terrible incident? Wow. What was that about a terrible incident, Albie? It happened before I was even born, but... Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. And it was the rebel leader Durk who did it. The previous queen was assassinated? That's kind of unsettling. Oh, it was the terrible deed of a heinous sinner. I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen. Only someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that. They really take their queen seriously here, like god-worshipping level serious. Uh-huh. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one. Those defiant dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. Okay, that's why with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might have been killed next? Wah, seram banget kan. So that's why the people of Khura'in are so afraid of that escapee. And why they want a rebel hunter to take him out along with the other rebels. So, is there anything you can tell me about the rebel hunter, Lady Kee'ra, Albie? I was just thinking there was something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, here! What is it? Shadow found it! Why, that's the war bad arrow! Oh, the surat! The letter! The letter! Feeling better now, Your Benevolence? This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I am the Crown Princess of Khura'in. Now let me see that boy. Yes, Your Benevolence. It looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kee'ra once used in battle. A three-pronged arrow? I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently. Where did Shadow find it, Albie? Near Abbot Inmi's house. Near the victim's house, huh? Oh, so the blackmail was like delivered to his house. Something tells me I'd better look into this. Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house? Yes, of course! Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kee'ra in the purification rite. I should probably talk to her too. Okay. How long is the investigation for this? Oh my god. I just did this to my neck and it cracked. So this is where the High Priest lived. Wait a minute, this is where they brought me when my back gave out. Oh, yeah. And the woman in front of that altar must be the High Priest's wife. Let's talk. Excuse me. Believe. Oh my god. Her name is Believe in Me? Yes, may I help you? I was hoping to speak with the High Priest's wife. Are you her? Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Believe. Oh my, your benevolence. Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss. You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear, the royal priestess has come to visit us. Yes, what's that? Oh, of course. She's talking for this funeral picture! My husband, too, is delighted that the royal priestess has graced us with her presence. You can speak with Abbot in me? No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. Was that? No, that can wait until later, dear. She's definitely speaking with him. So, your benevolence, what is it that brings you to my humble abode? This lawyer is investigating your husband's death, and I am watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence. I know this must be difficult, but could I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see. A friend of yours? So then, you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct? That's right. I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know. Abbot Inni and his wife were one of the closest and most loving couples in Khura'in. If she is not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further. She did just lose the love of her life. It would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answers out of her right now. But I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's the warbad arrow that Abi found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while? Barbed head, have you not been listening to a word I said? Look, your benevolence. I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind. Please, let me talk to my husband about this. Yes, I know. No, don't. Not in front of the royal priestess. What is going on? Now, if you would excuse me. What the heck were they even talking about? Yeah, but poured salt on her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised! I was just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Mrs. and me. Could it be that you actually possess a conscience? Of course I do! But I'm also desperate for information. So, what do you plan to do now? Morak-morak sampah! Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess, and see if she changes her mind. Just see that you don't touch anything you should not. Guess I should watch what I touch then. Just in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me. This looks like a waste basket. Hey, there's an envelope sticking out. Yeah! There are 3 holes in a row near the top. Now, where have I seen holes like these before? Scrounging around in other people's garbage like some stray dog. You are a pitiful creature indeed. What does it say here? Say what you will, but I've got a job to do. It says, to the High Priest. Huh. You cannot even read. You are even more pitiful than I had thought. Thanks, and I will keep your words of wisdom in mind, your benevolence. Guess I should have studied some Khura'inese before I came. So the envelope was addressed to the High Priest, huh? But it's empty. Still, there's something about it. I better hang on to it. Oh, it's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone was talking about. What? Let me see that. That's a rebel. That's a rebel. Senior member of insurgent leadership and former paratrooper of a foreign land, wanted for crimes against the kingdom. Considered armed and dangerous. So he's ex-military, huh? Is it that's horrible? Is it that's horrible or that's a rebel? His appearance alone exudes menace. He must be captured at once. Oh! That's the queen and the guy. Is something wrong? The bounty is 3 million damas, money that comes out of people's tax payments. I shall have it lowered to about 1 million damas. You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare. Unexpectedly? How rude! Nina has always taught me that kingdoms that do not value their people come to ruin. As crown princess, it is only natural that I care for my people. How about sending some of that kindness this way? Well, I suppose I could. If you quit being a lawyer and pay taxes to our kingdom, that is. Oh well, it was worth a shot. A poster of the mountains? Oh, diagram! Oh, the Inner Sanctum Mountain is featured against those others towering peaks. Then you could always escape and glide down there. 2298. That's like 10, 12 meters apart. Those beautiful mountains are known as the roof of Khura'in. Ah, and I see they have even included Mount Puni Puni in that poster. Is that the smaller peak to the left? Known as the Little Sanctum, it is just west of the Inner Sanctum. Is it not also beautiful? But I suppose a lawyer with a defiled soul such as you could not perceive such beauty. Hey. No, that's not true. I think it's absolutely stunning. Isn't this that Justice Minister I met? Who's the woman in the picture next to him? She looks really important. Could she be the Queen of Khura'in? What a magnificent altar. Of course it is magnificent. It is for the Holy Mother, after all. The Holy Mother? Is she that faceless figure there? Such insolence! How do you not know who Her Holiness is on sight? Do you seek to cross over into the Twilight Realm right this instant? Sorry, it won't happen again! This is why lawyers are so despised. Now listen well. Depicting Her Holiness' face is the greatest taboo in all of Khura'inism. There are none alive today who know what her face really looks like. And that includes the members of the royal family. Wow, now there's an unusual custom. I mean, not really, I guess. Some religions do be like that. It's gonna be one heck of a secret if even the royal family can't know what she looks like. There's a steel samurai patch on this bag, as the bag must be Maya's. She probably left it here while she was performing that, right? Unusual in Kansas. This game looks kind of like checkers or chess. You mean to say you have never heard of Kachu de Mal? What? I've heard people describe it as Khura'inese chess. Catch them all? What the fudge? So two players take turns moving their pieces in a bid to capture the other's king? Not quite. In Catch Them All, the object is the utter annihilation of your opponent. Furthermore, each piece has a special move that can only be used once per game. Special move? Sounds like a game right up Maya's alley. Okay, what is this? What is this scary looking spiky thing? Oh, that would feel so good on my back. It's a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus. Oh, I see. Your ignorance astounds me. There is not a soul in Khura'in who would not recognize this. A floor cushion? You mean you're supposed to sit on this? Huh? How else would you suggest it be used? It looks like a torture device to me. Okay, anything else we can look at? Oh. Is this a piece of art of some sort? What a beautiful orb. Is something the matter? Bardhead, take one step back. Huh? Okay, done. Did you spot something? Yes, your dismal reflection. It was ruining the orb's beauty. Did you have to put it like that, your benevolence? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, TV. Wah! Kagatan! Oh my god, Steel Samurai Khura'in version? Oh. The soundtrack. It is the Plumed Punisher. Plumed Punisher? Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. It is based on Lady Kee'ra, and it is the #1 action hero show in Khura'in. The Plumed Punisher, Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. It is Sutil Samurai. Yes, it is an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom. I'm not so sure about its originality, given its overall look in that theme song. Is something the matter? Well, it's just we have an action hero show back home that is really similar to this. I'm guessing this shows why Maya is so into Lady Kee'ra. Now that makes sense. Honestly, the theme song is exactly the same as the one from Maya's favorite show. The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. It is a popular action hero series filmed right in LA. Set in the city known as Neo Old Tokyo, it pits the Steel Samurai in Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Against his nemesis, the evil magistrate. Lantang Agum. Maya's collected DVDs and merchandise from that series as long as I've known her. Right in Los Angeles. The Plumed Punisher originated here in Khura'in. Is that clear, Barbed Head? Yes, Your Benevolence. Note to self, never suggest that again. Lady Believe has not had a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that. Can't we wait just a little longer? I wonder if she'll ever open up. Oh, you're still here. Lady Believe. Mrs. In me, do you think you're ready to talk? Is it okay with you, dear? Yes, I will let him know. Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it is not your wish. No, it's quite all right. If my husband were still with us, he would say. As much as it pains me to have my lovely wife speak on such matters, if it would help to find the truth, then ask whatever you may. Okay, I'll take you up on your generous offer. Wait, did Mrs. and me call herself lovely just now? Well, whatever are you waiting for? Ask your questions quickly so your departure may be just as swift. Yes, of course. Do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? Was he acting different or doing anything out of the ordinary lately? No, I don't recall anything of the sort. Ugh, this is really difficult. Did anybody have a grudge against him? He was a kind man and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him. Yay! Boom boom chop, 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 boom boom chop. This Mrs. in me is trying to hide something from me. This is the Magatama Maya gave me all those years ago. And it has a really amazing power. It reacts when someone is hiding something. And allows me to see the psyche locks that are holding that person's mind shut. You know that thing with the hospital? Like, you know, like somebody's like on the hospital bed and that person with another person is sitting down covering their mouth and, you know, the person on the bed's like, hey, I'm dying, stop beatboxing. Yeah, anyways, whenever I see any, I only have to present my Magatama to try and unlock them. Unlocking them all usually allows me to coax the truth out of someone. Anyways.
Take that!
Dun. That must mean that Mrs. Inmi thought of someone who just might have such a draw, Jaja. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what happens. Make some noise, everyone! Boom, 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 boom! Mrs. Inmi, I have an idea who your husband's real killer might be. That would be Maya, would it not? No, of course not. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him. This is who I believe had a reason to kill your husband. Bro, I don't know. Oh shoot, I don't know. You probably thought that your husband would get in the way of his... No, I don't know. Gonna be Lady Kee'ra, maybe. Were that the case, would Maya have been slain as well? Oh, you're right. I guess I'd better find someone else with a possible motive. Okay. I mean, it can't be Lady Kee'ra, but okay, let's... Okay, fine. It was the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kee'ra. That's different! That's not Lady Kee'ra! Everyone's talking about her. Boom, boom, chop. Boom, boom, chop. Oh, he's angry! I know not of what you speak. Really? Because she even made the front page recently. He's happy. I am but a humble servant of Lady Kee'ra. What reason would she have to kill someone as insignificant as I? Actually, I have something that just might show why Lady Kee'ra would be...
Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning by Lady Kee'ra.
Take that!
And this is a letter of warning from Lady Kee'ra. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time. Oh! This letter reached its intended recipient, your husband, the high priest, didn't it? And how do you know Maya wasn't lying to you? Because I've never seen that letter before, and I doubt my husband ever did either. Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for your husband.
Take that!
What's that? It's an envelope addressed to the high priest. Oh, well, the warning letter was delivered to your husband inside this, wasn't it? I dug up your trash. What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope? There's gotta be some way to prove it. Wait a second. Don't the envelope and the warning letter have something in common? I think there just might be something that links the envelope to the warning letter. There is? Yes, and the proof is right here on the warning letter. The spot on the warning letter proves that it was delivered in that envelope.
Take that!
The 3 holes in the envelope are in the same shape and arrangement as the holes in the warning letter. If you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes line up. Ugh! As for what made the holes, I believe it was this.
Take that!
They were made by this war-bought arrow, one of the weapons favored by Lady Kee'ra. The warning was folded in thirds, placed in the envelope addressed to the high priest, and delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow. Nice. Are you ready to tell me the truth now? I admit the warning was sent to my husband, but he was not an insurgent. Then why did you keep it a secret? Because The authorities might have suspected him of being one if I hadn't. I guess that makes sense. Yo. If the rebel hunter was after him, I can see how people might at least suspect. We are a Khura'inist kingdom. As such, rising up against the monarchy is the same as blaspheming Khura'inism itself. Your husband was a devout priest of Khura'inism, and you feared that his good name would be tarnished if the warning went public. Yes, that makes sense, but is it the honest truth? What if the high priest really was a rebel? Oh, the rebel hunter would have had a motive to kill him. Still... This just doesn't feel like the right time to ask her about it. Could you tell me a little more about the warning, please? It arrived about 3 days before the purification rites. When he woke up that morning, it was already there by the side of our bed. It was by the side of your bed? It was delivered by the arrow, but it was on their bed? We had the whole house locked up tight. And yet someone still managed to slip in. Oh, it was so frightening, wasn't it, dear? But you didn't contact the police, because you didn't want them to suspect your husband of being a rebel. That's right. If only we had told the police, maybe Rust would still be alive today. I don't know, kinda doubted with, the quality of you guys as police. Oh, lovely wife, no need to fret, my dear. Aw, he cried. My only regret is that I left you all alone. Barbhead, that is quite enough. Yes, you're probably right. Mrs. and me, I'm sorry to have bothered you at such a difficult time. Don't be silly. I'm happy if I have helped. Your benevolence. May you swiftly shine light upon the truth. Barbed head, you seem bent on casting suspicion upon Lady Kee'ra. And by doing so, you seek to deflect the blame from the real killer, Maya Fey. That is the only logical conclusion. I'm in no position to disprove her at this point. If only I could find something to support my theory that the High Priest was a rebel. The only other person who might know more about Abbott and me would be Maya. They might be done questioning her by now. Maybe I'll stop by the detention center. Oh. What's internet? My mother has said what? It seems I must go. Did something happen? Yes, my mother has decreed that a rite shall be held for the high priest's passing, and that she shall conduct the prayer of lament therein. Her Eminence has so decreed, has she? Demonic decreed? But she should not concern herself with a humble priest like my husband. No, it is only natural, considering his meritorious service. The rite will be held at the palace. You are to accompany me there at once, Lady Believe. Thank you, your benevolence. My husband is most delighted to. How wonderful for you, Mrs. and me. A direct decree from the Queen. That must be quite an honor. Barbed Head, you are coming as well. Huh? But I don't have much time left to investigate. As the one charged with monitoring you, she must remain within my sight at all times. Besides, it will take but a moment. Now come along. Ugh, arguing the point will probably just make things worse for me. I'd better let her have her way this time. Garan Palace Audience Chamber. Wow! Dude. Okay. Welcome, Lady Believe. Ooh, how old is she? So this is the Queen of Khura'in. What is wrong with you, Barbed Head? Show some respect! Huh? Oh, Should I bow or prostrate myself? No, it is quite alright. Stay as you are. Mother. Your Eminence, I would like to give thanks to you. You honor both me and my husband. His exemplary service deserves to be honored. Oh, but what a terribly trying time this must be for you, Lady Believe. May my prayer comfort your soul, and that of your dearly departed husband. Nothing would please me more. Oh, Your Eminence, your words are wasted on my humble husband and I. Now that's what I call a commanding presence. So, you are the lawyer of whom my daughter speaks. Yes, Your Eminence, I am so very honored to make your noble acquaintanceship. I'm humbled to bask in your resplendence. Did I overdo it? I have no idea how to talk to a queen. Oh, may the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you. Now then, Lady Believe, let us go to the Chamber of Prayer. Raifa, you are to accompany us too. And what about me? Yes, Mother. Wow, the Queen is seriously something else. The Prayer of Lament, huh? Oh, it's this shady dude. Inga! Inga Bunga! Don't see how that'll do any good. It's Justice Minister Inga! Who are you, buddy? Nice to see you again, Minister Inga. Again, have we met? I'm Phoenix Wright. We met in the accused lobby the other day. Oh, right. Blue suit, jagged hair. You're that lawyer who brought my daughter down a peg or two. Your daughter? Oh. Yeah, Raifa. She's Princess Raifa's father? So he's Queen Garon's husband? Damn. I don't like this. You planning on sticking your fat nose in this mess too? The accused is a good friend of mine. Like I said the last time, you better watch yourself, see? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? You want to question me? That would be great. You got balls for a lawyer? Because I can play along a bit. But I got things to do, see? So we'll have to talk while I work. God. I wanted to let you know that I'll be the defense lawyer on this case, too. Oh. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, I take that back. That's pretty cool. You only won last time because that idiotic prosecutor filed false charges. But it's gotta be different this time. I got Khura'in's top prosecutor on this one, see? I don't care who I go up against. I'm going to prove my client innocent. You haven't forgotten that little thing called the Defense Culpability Act, have you? Blow this one, and you'll suffer the same fate as the accused. How could I forget? You lawyers are all the same. You strut your stuff till the DC Act comes down hard. Then you start begging and pleading for your lives. It's really hard to watch, I tell ya. Well, I don't plan on letting it come to that. Damn, okay. Were you the one who wrote the Defense Culpability Act? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What's it to you? Either way, as Justice Minister, I'm gonna enforce the thing. It started as a way to counter the dirty tricks of your trade like falsified evidence. But it turned out to be quite handy. Efficient, even. Handy? Efficient? Yeah, made my job real easy. Any goons who cross me or the Garon administration are gonna get just what they deserve. Especially those rebel scum. You can get away with that here. Better watch your mouth, lawyer. I enforce the law in Khura'in, see? And being that I'm the queen's husband, that makes me king. For sure. No, I'm pretty sure the queen is the boss around here. Go on, say what you're thinking so I can charge you with lese-majesty. God, listen, what to pronounce that again? I can't get myself arrested now. Listen up, lawyer. We got a low crime rate in the populace that lives in peace. Less majesty? Lease or less? Less, fudge, I don't know, man. And that's all thanks to the DC Act, so I don't want to hear any more lip about it. But I can't defend my client unless I can speak my mind. Even without the DC Act, Dirk and his insurgent scum buddies' days are numbered. What's that supposed to mean? Let's just say, I got a little trick up my sleeve, so I'd watch it if I were you. So you got a defiant attitude, like one of them dragon dupes. Say, White, you know what these are? No? What? Orders of execution. Okay, they really probably if I start slacking off. What? Oh, the US is Lays, and then UK is Lee's. Whatever. And tomorrow I'll have even more work to do, processing the one for your little friend. And if you really do defend her, I'll have to add one more to the pile for you. But you're not stupid enough to waste your life on that criminal, are you? Nah, I'd win. Don't worry, I'll make sure to lighten your workload, Inga. I won't give you a single execution order to sign tomorrow. I have returned, Barbed Head. Hi! Your benevolence, are you done with the rites? Yes, it was performed flawlessly. Lady Willie stayed behind to speak with Mother. Sorry for saying this, but this kingdom is kind of bad. I mean, I guess, I think so too. I hope this will help ease her sorrow, even if just a little. So, you have been speaking with my father. Yeah, he's a jackass. Just kidding! Yes, you could say that. My father is a great man. He works tirelessly to keep the peace in our kingdom. Khura'in, as it stands today, owes everything to the efforts of my mother and my father. You should feel deeply honored. Under normal circumstances, they would have never spoken so readily with a lawyer. Yes, of course. It seems Raifa doesn't know what her father is really like. Well, now that we're done here, let's go see if I can talk to Maya now. She's sad. Oh, it's you, Nick. Maya, are you okay? The questioning wasn't too harsh, was it? No, I'm alright. How about you? Make any progress? Well, I haven't found any conclusive evidence that could prove your innocence. But I have a small lead. Really? But for right now, I'd like to ask you about the High Priest. Sure, ask away. By the way, what's the princess doing with you still, Nick? Doesn't she have anything better to do? Doesn't seem like it. I heard that! How rude! Of course I have many other things I could be doing. It's just a thought, but do you think the High Priest could have been a rebel? A rebel? Why would you even think that? Because if he was, then the rebel hunter Lady Kee'ra would have had a motive to kill him. What? Uh-oh, Princess Raifa overheard me. What idiocy is this? Abbott in me, a rebel? It is beyond the pale. My mother has offered the prayer of lament to his soul. That is the sort of person he was. Alright, I was just raising the possibility. She's like a murderous duckling. Oh yeah, you know that plushie, like the chick plushie holding a knife? I will not listen to such tomfoolery. She stormed out. No, well, nothing we can do about that. Do you recall the High Priest doing anything suspicious? Come to think of it, he seemed unusually restless during the rites. He kept glancing up at the sky, though I have no idea why. Whoa, that rhymed. He was restless and kept looking up the sky? That doesn't really tell us much, does it? Anything else come to mind? Sorry, that's about it. Guess that's all I'm going to learn about the High Priest right now. Oh, but there's one thing I should follow up on. I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick. Why? I'll explain later. With Princess Raifa gone, this might be my only chance. Maya, about what you said earlier. Why can't you tell anyone you're able to channel spirits? Oh, that! You know how all the queens are also spirit mediums here? I heard. It was kind of a shock at first, though. In Khura'ism, spirit channeling is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen. No one else is supposed to be able to do it. I see. So spirit channeling is a symbol of power or authority then, in that sense. I can see why it would look bad if a nobody from another country were able to do it too. Spirit channeling in the Khura'in tradition was developed from a Khura'inist style that was brought to the US via Japan. Okay. But it seems like my clan's spiritual power is greater than that of the average Khura'inese. It may be a quirk due to how our styles diverge, but I don't really know. So, spirit channeling is a power possessed only by the queens of Khura'in. And it's a power that somehow made its way down the line to Maya. Ooh, she's noble descendants? And I guess that makes Queen Garan and Princess Raifa distant relatives of Maya's? Anyway, it's not like there's some kind of rule about it. It's just, I'd rather not have it become an issue or anything. That's why mediums who come here to train hide the fact that they can channel spirits. Ah, I see. I had no idea it was so complicated. Either way, training here is a must to fulfill the qualification needed to become the master. And what is this qualification to become the master? To be able to channel spirits of one's own volition and without fail every time. Like, remember how my spirit channeling was always hit or miss? I only ever succeeded about 30% of the time. Yeah, and it was more like spirits possessed her as opposed to her channeling them. So you can do it every single time now, whenever you want? Yep. At least, I think. You think? Well, I haven't actually tried channeling anyone since I completed my training here. But once I get back home, I plan on taking the final spirit medium test. I'll have to try channeling one spirit after another in a marathon channeling session! Oh my god, endurance channeling? Only those who pass the test are worthy of becoming the master, huh? Yeah, but I know I can do it. I'm going to ace that test and become the next master. After all, I can't let my clan and the other villagers down. Right. Maya's the next big hope of Khura'in village. That's gotta be a lot of pressure. So, speaking of similarities, I've noticed another similarity between our countries besides spirit channeling. I saw a show on TV earlier that reminded me of the Steel Samurai. Oh, you must mean the Plume Punisher, warrior of Neo-Twilight Realm. Yeah. Plume Punisher! So, you've already seen the Plume Punisher? You really don't miss a beat. Actually, it was her benevolence who told me all about it. There is not a single person in Khura'in who does not know of it. Oh, your benevolence, you're back. As the royal priestess, I am charged with monitoring your movements. So I have changed my mind. For in order to fulfill my duty, I must not avert my ears, not even from your blasphemous theories. Welcome back, I guess. Her sense of duty is commendable, but I wouldn't mind if she backed off a bit. Great timing, your benevolence. There's actually something I wanted to show off to the both of you. Show off? Maya sure seems excited all of a sudden. Yup! Ta-da! Plume Punisher accessories! It's an ultra-rare Plume Punisher strap! There's only one of them in the whole world. What? It was specially made to promote the TV show. Wait, how'd she get it? You're the owner of this strap? Don't tell me. You're a Plume Punisher fan too, your benevolence. No, of course not. Only little children watch that show. I have no interest in such things. Right. No, I am telling the truth. Compatibility. Stop. Sure, let's just leave it at that. So how did you get your hands on that, Maya? I found a kindred spirit in a Plume Punisher fan here in Khura'in. It resulted in an exchange of cultures transcending national borders. Woo, nice. And by cultural exchange, you mean you swap TV show promo merchandise? Oh! You bet! I traded my Seal Samurai watch for this strap. Yeah, Rafe was like, it's for children. Maya's like 28. It's okay. You can watch it. It's a super rare watch that plays the Steel Samurai theme song when the alarm goes off. My newfound Khura'inese friend was so happy I got this one-of-a-kind strap in return. I guess there are people like that wherever you go, even here in Khura'in. Watch this. You press the Magatama on her belt, it plays the show's theme song. That sounds like just like the Steel Samurai theme song. What are you talking about? Can't you hear the folk instruments in the intro and the exotic tones throughout? Plus, the Steel Samurai has Japanese taiko drums that go... Dun-dun-dun-dun in the intro! Alright, guess my ears are just aren't as good as yours. Anyways, I have this amazing idea for a new show. Plume Punisher vs. the Steel Samurai! I'm going to totally go pitch it to some TV stations when I get back home. It's going to be a huge hit. Right, your benevolence? I have no interest in such things. Well, if nothing else... Talking about the Plume Punisher has, thankfully, seemed to cheer Maya up a bit. It's getting late. Try to get some sleep, okay? Maya, and leave tomorrow to me. Okay. Okay, thanks, Nick. I think I've covered just about everything. Time to head back to the temple and go over everything I've learned so far. My father is a great man with a gentle soul, is he not? What? Yes, well, are we talking about the same person here? You too could become a man of upstanding character if you learn from his example. Sure, upstanding character? Him? I care little for that tone of yours. It is as if you don't agree. No, you have it all wrong. Why is my face always such an open book? You have visited the accused a number of times already. Could it be you are smuggling in tools one at a time for a jailbreak? Of course not! Besides, you've been watching me like a hawk! Well then, perhaps you are cutting the bars in the visitor's room bit by bit. How on earth would I even do that? With that barbed head of yours, of course. Now this is getting ridiculous. Of course it is. I'm merely having a little fun here. Well, please don't have it at my expense. I'm mentally taxed enough already. Do not can't flaunt that strap before me. You know, I get the feeling you really want this for yourself, your benevolence. You, nincompoop, you know not of what you speak. I desired it so dearly that I had all of our retainers dispatch multiple postcards for it. Oh, all right then. It seems really one was an understatement. Okay. I don't know if there's any... the escaped prisoner. He has the very face of evil. It actually reminds me of you, lawyer. I hardly think I look that scary. Do not doubt my all-seeing eye in such matters, barbed head. It is the appearance of your Mitama that reminds me of his evil face. Well, if we're talking about my soul, I guess I just have to trust your professional opinion. If it wasn't for the express purpose of making me out to be a criminal, that is. That is the warbod arrow. I don't see the connection between this arrow and the warbod, though. The feathers of a warbod were used in its fletching, and its design was also inspired by the official bird of Khura'in. Wow, you were able to explain all that without Naina. What did you just say? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Why can't I ever keep my big mouth shut? Why is that warning letter comprised of paper cutouts? Probably because the author wanted to hide their identity. It's not a common technique these days, but with the spread of computers and printers. We have such modern conveniences here in Khura'in too. I'm sure you do, not that I've ever actually seen any of them. Okay. Okay. Alright then, let's move to where... What? We did everything. It's getting late. Won't be long till sundown. Mr. Wright, your benevolence. Are you done with your investigation for today? Pretty much. I thought I'd go over what I've learned so far. Care to join me? Yes, please allow me to help. Okay, first, we know that the High Priest received a warning 3 days ago. It was from someone claiming to be Lady Kee'ra and told him not to perform the rites. That's right, it was that tribal hunter, but what of it? That's what I'm not sure of yet. Why would Lady Kee'ra want to stop the rites? If you could solve that mystery, right, I should figure out her motive for threatening the High Priest. It might be the break I need, but I just don't know enough right now to act on that lead. How unfortunate for you, Barbed Head. Your only hope is pure speculation that shall not stand up in the Hall of Justice. You have no actual proof of Lady Kee'ra's involvement in this crime, after all. Yeah, the warning letter alone can't prove who killed the High Priest. I'll give you one last chance to withdraw before you are charged under the DC Acts. Your benevolence! While it is true you did not forge or suppress any evidence, that is perhaps a product of my careful monitoring of your every move. I wasn't planning to do anything like that in the first place, your benevolence. But I am going to prove Maya's innocence within the confines of the law. How can you be so sure you will? Because of my undying faith in my clients. That is a lawyer's greatest weapon. What nonsense. You have chosen to dig your own grave. When next we meet, it shall be in the Hall of Justice. As Royal Priestess, it is my duty to reveal the truth through the divination seance. This time, I will prove that the insights I gleaned thereof are the very truth itself. Prepare yourself, for this shall be your last trial. and your last rites. Tomorrow shall end with you under the headman's axe. Tomorrow, I'll be defending Maya in that so-called Hall of Justice again. That whole seance thing makes trials here completely different from those back home. Plus, I don't have a shred of conclusive evidence. On the other hand, I've got plenty of confusion and anxiety to spare. I have to think of something. After all, I'm the only lawyer in all of Khura'in. I have to do this. I will do this. I'll prove Maya's innocence if it's the last thing I do. To be continued. Okay. How's your bruise? I don't know. I'm a little bit sleepy, but it might be because of the... It might be because... I don't know. Should we stop for tonight? I don't know. What do you guys think? The ice cream? You think the ice cream is making me sleepy? Take it easy. Because you're from the future, yeah, but usually I play Honey Pop until 2 a.m., guys. We can stop here? Okay. Yeah, but maybe I guess it's because earlier I streamed for 4 hours. Yes. Honey Pop is more stimulating. Is that so? Yeah, so okay, I guess we should rest. Oh, that was good though. That was nice. I really don't want to go to sleep yet, but it's kind of like, I don't know. I really don't want to go to sleep yet, but I'm afraid, like, lack of concentration, especially because it's trial coming soon. Think if you're back. Yeah, I guess I'll take a look at it. You planning to do Honey Pop tomorrow? Yeah, perhaps. Not perhaps, I will. Like 8 or 9 p.m. For the record, I'm kind of ashamed I could write a super chat like you would so easily. Well, let's change our room first, okay? Because we're gonna read the super chats. Might as well just see if you can mentally unload. I guess so. That would be nice. Did I save? Yes, I did. Alright. Thank you, guys. It was fun as always. Thank you so much. Yay! Hold on. Okay. We got our dose of Raifa. We have Okure, getting her to balance out the bilateral lock. Oh, help! Oh, bilateral really told me don't go outside. And then I did. That's my punishment. Anyways, so we have Anton M. Wow, Maya, Lady Kee'ra, just like Reine and Honey. Oh god. Except Lady Kee'ra is a real killer, I guess. Don't say the B word. Oh, Bilatro. And Hapiraki girl, what spirit size you rockin'? A more literal killer, that is. Yeah. And Anton M. And ZoMG, Raifa is our partner now. Mlem, 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 mlem. And Raifa is so adorable when she's angry. Yeah, like for real though, the animations of Raifa is so good. Like they really like the game really wants us to like her, I guess. She has so many good poses and expressions, like literally what? She's a main character after all, I guess. We have Elsie Lappin. Oh my god, wait. Let me read this. Ew. Q says, ew. This spread's definitely not my cup of tea, or bra cup, if she even has one. I recommend strict discipline if you want right to her passage. Oh god, this channel is so honey pop pilled, I can't. Help. That's what Q would have said if, you know, if she's a character. If Raifa was a character in Honey Pop. It's cursed, but it's correct. Like, you can't blame Elsie. That's in character. Like, you gotta give him some credit, okay? Oh god. We have Slot the Shadows. Yeah, Raifa, we just asked how old the queen is so we'd know how much to respect her. Respect your elders, after all. For real, for real. Honey Pop 3 hired me as a writer. Yo, see, hire LC, please. And while you guys are at it, can I voice somebody, please? I can be just some insignificant cameo or whatever. I want in. I want in. Knock, knock, knock. Okay. They can have like a Japandolish girl or like a Jaksel girl. Like, yo, I'm from Indonesia. Let's go. I like sambal. Be super stereotypical. Yeah. I vouch for your VA skills. Yo, thank you. Sambal is the ID version of Sushino, because, like, you see, sambal is spicy, right? Oh my god, as spicy as sambal. Your character would say so much Indo brain rot. What's an example of Indo brain rot? Sambal is very spicy. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so Tobrut, bang it. Alright. Anyways, I like sambal and eat durian. Alright, we have Anton M. Nick is really lucky. When his partner Maya got too old, he just switched to Raifa, and she even introduced him to her parents. I bet they're enemy to lovers fanfics about Nick and Raifa. Except she's like 14. She is but a child. Yeah, how old is Nick anyways? How old is Nick anyways? Like 30? What? If Maya's 28, then Nick must be much older then. Mid-30s. God. Double Raifa. Isn't he like pushing 40? That's what I'm saying. Like maybe late 30s or something? I'm not sure. More than double her age. Jeez. Feels like he's in a retirement home. And when a player got purple heart, you say you want to get tonjocked? Yeah. Yeah. Nick just likes early access. Fudge! Don't say it like that. Don't say early access. That's so stupid, but that's so funny. That is so stupid. But okay. But your character also says, what's shaken, bacon? What's shaken? What rhymes with sambal? What rhymes with sambal? I don't know. Raifa is sticking with you like Maya back in the days. Well, I mean, they're just fun people. You know, Maya's just silly, and Raifa's just like silly in her little own tsundere way. What's spicin'? Oh. Yeah. Early access is such a stupid description. Alright. But anyways, you know, it's all fun and games. It's a joke, okay? Okay. Raifa will never be Maya, especially when she's straight up evil. Oh my god! Raifa hater. Glad no one said beta tester. Beta tester. And her favorite hobby will be artist fanfic creating. Oh my gosh. Like, my character in Funny Pop would be, like, there's, like, different questions. Like, oh, what's your favorite theme park ride? What's my favorite theme park ride, actually? Not sure. Anyways, yeah. Honey Pop tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah. Honey Pop pilled. Honey Pop brain rot too strong in this channel. I know. What's your preferred token type? Yeah, what would my preferred token type be? You think because I'm blue it would be talent? But not, I don't know. Stop, my eyes. Talent fits you. Yeah, maybe talent. Or maybe flirtation. It's either talent or not frustration. Why do I keep saying frustration? Flirtation, I think. Would your character have a secret tattoo? Where? Violence token. Flirtation fits for me? Yeah, maybe. My baggage would be hurty back. What else? Gambling addiction? Yeah. Oh, or clumsy. Basically clumsy. Oh, clumsy is good because of like Toe Story and something like that. Clumsy, backcourt, and what else? What's one more? What does backcourt do though? And gambling addiction? Yeah, or I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of ideas. But anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for math phobia. Thank you for today. Tomorrow there will be Honey Pop stream, maybe at 9 p.m. Yeah, maybe can't focus on me too much. Yeah, if it's too much focus, I'll eventually maybe drain something. Yeah. Not broken heart because that's terrible. But yeah, next time we will do trial, okay? Terima kasih sepertinya. Thank you very much for your attention. Salam merak everybody, and early stream tomorrow. When? Okay. Bye. Bye. 9 p.m. not early. I'm eating in the morning. Bye.